Greetings, divine radiance, and welcome to your March monthly dose of sunshine with me, Nahkila Isha of Ashworth Sculpting. So today I didn't ask Spirit what we were going to talk about before I got on, and I didn't grab cards to talk to you about anything in particular. But what I'm being led to talk to you about now in the moment is it is time for you to clean house. You know, with spring in the midst, it's time for you to begin cleaning house. And I'm not just talking about your physical home of where you dwell physically. I'm talking about your temple. Have you heard that saying, cleanliness is next to godliness? I know all through my teenage years, I heard that. And I partially understood. Back then, I thought it was the physical space, right? And in part, that's true. Because when there's clutter or there's things, that energy, that chi, that life force energy can't flow easily. And so it blocks you energetically from receiving that positive flow. And the same thing happens in our internal dwellings. When there's clutter, that life force energy can't flow freely. And so you're being called to not just clean your physical space, that, like, let's be clear, clean that too, but you're also being called to clean your temple. In order for you to receive divine guidance of highest light and love, in order for you to have clarity on what your next steps are, in order for you to feel empowered and comfortable in your skin, being this bright, brilliant, spiritual being that you are, it requires you to keep your temple clean. Now, you can keep your temple clean, number one, through meditation. You can keep your temple clean by the foods you eat. You can keep your temple clean by alleviating drugs and alcohol, or if you do drink, in moderation. I'm going to tell you a little funny story about that. So one day I just chose, I'm not drinking anymore. You know, I like to be a clear channel all the time, right? And so I had already stopped drinking liquor, but wine. I like to have a glass of Moscato every now and then. And so I'd say it was probably about a year or at least close to it since I had had anything to drink. And I had just started craving Moscato. Like, I was feeling a glass of wine. And then Spirit's like, who told you couldn't drink? That was of your doing. Moderation is key. So here's the thing. Sometimes I'll allow myself to have a glass of wine, and that's my way of saying, okay, Nahkila, you're not working. Like, you're done for the day, you know, but it's really few and far between. So I'm saying that to say to you, and there's no like, you gotta be so stern, you gotta give this and that up. But Spirit is calling you to begin creating moderation in those things that have the potential of getting out of hand and disconnecting you from your highest state of being, right? So it's just time. Like, now that the sun is starting to shine, now that the flowers are starting to bloom and things are just shifting, you're being called to shift right along with it. Allow yourself to be in those natural ebbs and flows of life. And get clean, get clear, declutter, shine. And I'm hearing a song come through, but I'm not hearing the lyrics that go to the song. You know, I'm hearing shine like, yeah, but it's not shine. Isn't it like fly like a bird? So I guess Spirit is telling you to shine and fly. It is your time now. It is your time. Release all the things that aren't serving you. Allow yourself to be happy. Allow yourself to be free. When you hold on to those experiences that are no longer serving you, you are literally giving your power to that experience. You are giving your power to the people that hurt you when you're holding on to it. And if you're surrounded by people that just don't support you, that don't uplift you, let them go. Let them go. What's the purpose? They serve none. This life is meant to not just be lived, it's meant to be loved. So allow yourself to be in that space. Raise your vibration by cleaning house. Thank you so much for joining me today for your monthly dose of sunshine. I leave you with peace, love, bliss, and abundance. I'll talk to you soon.